Hi angels, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing career. Pick a card. What's happening in career? What are your next steps? I don't know about you, but I feel like we need the guidance ASAP. So we're going to jump straight in. Please subscribe, like and comment. Now timestamps are now going to be in the comments and in the description of the video. YouTube took off timestamps for whatever reason on my videos, so we're here, they're in the comments for each pile. So jumping straight in, pile 1 is going to be this tarot deck, the Modern Witch Tarot. For pile 2, the Muse Tarot, and then for pile 3, the Lunar Soul Tarot. So use your intuition to pick a deck, whichever deck is calling to you. Pause the video if you guys need more time. Okay, pile 1, so this is the start of your video. I have for each pile picked a Soul's Purpose tarot card. So yours is Infinite Abundance. We are going to start by channeling in and then getting some tarot messages. So firstly, pile 1, I feel like there is a lot of distractions for you, either around you that is really blocking your development in career, or you're working through letting go of a whole lot. I am hearing Sam Smith for some of you as a song that could be relevant, but I feel like you guys are really learning to firstly appreciate a lot. I feel like there is an energy of gratitude here, your angels are saying. So you are going to get some new abundance that comes in. You are really in the energy of crafting something new. And I feel like many of you, career has not been easy at the moment. There has been challenges, maybe again disruptions, distractions. You feel, is what I'm hearing, out of balance and out of touch. So I feel like you need to go and connect with the earth. You need to go and find yourself a safe space to ground, because you have a lot of abundance coming in. You are supposed to really master yourself and master your career field, is what they're showing me. And you know, they're showing me the hands here being really pale, so it feels like your energy has been siphoned recently due to things around you, right? What is happening in career for pile 1? What is the energy for you? What do you need to know? Okay, yeah. So I asked what is blocking you here. So you have win and lose. What is blocking your energy in career right now, angel? Is this either energy of perfectionism or holding on to a lot of old things? Now, I feel like some of you are really staying stuck in a place. You may feel naturally stuck in a place. It doesn't have to be due to circumstances or people, but this 5 energy reminds me, I am seeing like the 5 of Cups in my vision. Some of you, it's the 5 of Swords, right? There is conflict here, either that you are holding on to, which is really blocking your manifestation in abundance. They are showing me like holding on to grudges here, which is really blocking manifestations. And they're showing me like rolling of waves, so like movement. You're on rocky energies, what I feel, because I'm seeing in my vision the waves like smash against the rocks. So you are really being guided, pile 1, to break out of a spell, break out of an energy. Some of you really just don't feel abundant. You don't believe in yourself. Now, honestly, I feel like it's internal. Of course, it's internal. I can't remember the specific story of the sword where he pulls out the sword. It's on the tip of my tongue. I never can remember it. I want to say Arnold. It's definitely not Arnold, but the story of when he pulls the sword out of the ground, right? I feel like it's this energy of like, you are the right person to receive the abundance. You are the right person for your career path. Some of you are on the right track, right? But I feel like it comes from this place of not being able to move internally. Something is holding you back subconsciously, right? Now you have nurture. So I feel like it's this ability to have belief in your career, to have belief in yourself, something that you are trying to obtain. You want abundance, right? Some of you, it's a business. You could be doing something in the healing industry. You could even be doing something like controversial, is what I'm hearing. Something that helps others, inspires others, motivational speaker. And even if you're not, whatever your career path is, I feel like it's of creation. Like it's not a like normal career path. You know, you could have a job, you could work day in and day out, but there is something else here that you are supposed to be creating. So if you haven't already, this is confirmation that that is what you should pour into. But it doesn't come without struggle. Now I feel like you have been so lost in the air and the wisdom of what's next for me. You know, you've been feeling very confused and off your path recently. And I feel like there has been this veil over your third eye, is what they're showing me, right? It has really covered a lot of your psychic sense. But you are breaking out of this. And the only way to do this is to truly start getting real and honest with yourself. Now, you are in a state of rebirth. So this is why I say you need to spend some time grounding with the earth, because there is a renewal process that is happening within your career field. Something really wounds you within the heart, Angel. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just feel like career has been a really big struggle, right? You have so much wisdom, so many gifts. There is something around your hair here that holds a lot of wisdom, but I just feel like even though you are reaching for this manifestation, this abundance, something behind you stops you. And I actually feel like what is going to bring you more abundance is siphoning from the earth. Some of you, there is something here about your hands. Maybe you are very creative or you heal with your hands. But I feel like citrine is going to be great for you. But also, again, like siphoning the earth. What brings you constant abundance is constant connection to the earth. And I know that sounds so silly, because how can the earth bring me money, right? How can the earth pay my bills? But it's not about the earth per se, it's about you getting grounded in who you are, right? When we look at the earth and we look at the way plants grow, they need sunlight, they need to be watered, sometimes they need affirmation, they need TLC. And your ability to uncover the hidden energy that you have within, the hidden talents, the shadow work, right? Some of you, your shadow self has really been blocking a lot of your manifestations because you have grown up in a space that did not allow you to heal. They are showing me somebody here who grew up in a space or with a family that you did not get to be yourself with. Like, you need to go somewhere that you can be yourself, that you can pull out this sword, because no one is going to do this for you. Nobody is going to tell you to have a positive mindset. People are not going to just wake up and support you. You know, sometimes it's not like that. We have to create that vibration. We have to be willing to move. So it's not even necessarily that the sword is stuck, but notice how when it's in the earth, there is all greenery around it. When you are truly connected to yourself, to the elements, to your business, to, you know, what you are creating, that is how you are going to get more abundance. That is how your career is going to take off. But you need to be letting go of what is holding you back subconsciously. I am hearing like people that have been sprouting words of negativity, pile one. What is the energy in career for you? Some of you have had a very strong background here in pain, right, and suffering. I can't even put into words the energy that you've been through. Some of you, it was a relationship that ended, could have been with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be a Gemini. I feel like something has really limited your ability to move forwards in career, to spark your passions. Some of you for so long have forgotten about your passions, or something just is not fulfilling you right now. Now they're showing me an aeroplane here, right? So you are going to have travel. This is confirmation that you are going to move. If it's not travel, like movement is coming energetically in your life. But I have to be honest, we have to face the wound here. And if it's not a relationship, it could have been, again, a family upbringing. I just feel like you have not been supported. You know, I feel like people have not taken the time to really see you, my angel, to see your gifts. Some of you feel like it's like, well, nobody likes my work, nobody sees me, but do you see yourself, right? This person doesn't love me, but do you see yourself? So career for you has been so draining on your energy. It has, whatever you're doing in career, your passions have not been fulfilling you. Now, some of you, this is a realization that I want to do something different. A household, a place, it's affecting my work. The way that I view things is affecting my work. And the angels are really coming in and they're telling you wisdom. The color blue really invites your wisdom. The color white, okay, an ancestor comes forward for some of you to really help you. There are decisions here coming in, my angel, around your career field. And your next steps are really about choosing what you want to do. Now, you are going to be working very hard. You have new money coming in. Some of you, this could be a new job opportunity. Like I said, some of you, what you are awakening to isn't necessarily just the opportunity. It's this awakening that I want better for myself in career. So I see a lot of you are cutting something, right? You're no longer pouring your energy into a workplace, into a foundation. Some of you are going to be hustling, right? You're going to be entering a more hustler mindset. But whatever you are moving, it's in a new location, you are building, and some of you are taking whatever finances you have and you're making a fresh start for yourself. And look what else is here, the Four of Wands. So there is a new household for some of you that is going to come and amplify career. For others, this could be a new business, a new workplace. If you've applied for a job, some of you are getting this new job that's coming in. Now, I do see that if you are saving for anything, savings are going to be important for you. There is something here about moving very strategically with money, with your energy, what you're pouring yourself into. Again, be conscious of what you're siphoning. What is on your mind? What are you feeding off of, right? Because some of you still have your hand on a person and you don't realize it. Maybe you're holding space for a person, a job, a situation. You still have your hand on something and you don't realize that it's draining your energy. So you are changing where your hands are, you are changing where your energy is being put into, and it's going to bring you everything that you want. It's going to bring you the new workplace. If you want to go off and travel, it is possible. And I know in this world, it can seem like the most impossible thing to do, to go and move. Am I going to get my dream job? Yes, you are. It is possible, but it comes with mindset change. It comes with needing to save better. Some of you, I feel like you're even going to have to work a job for a little bit in order to get the right finances. But I want you to know that it's possible to manifest money from nothing. 1000%. What is guiding you is the universe, your belief in the universe, right? Trust and belief. You are abundant. Now you are going to have to tell yourself this day in, day out. You are going to have to truly let go of something. It doesn't come without angels. It does not come without healing work. You're going to have to go within. Some of you are looking around you for career, like, is my money going to come from this occupation? Is it going to come from that? Well, should I take a leap of faith? You need to look within. You need to really be looking at what is holding you back. And A little bit of a cheat sheet for you, my angel. A lot of the times what holds us back in career is not the career field itself. It's our belief systems. It's our, relationship with money. It comes from within, right? You hold the key to this next destiny, to this new doorway. 1111 could be significant for you. 444. But let me tell you, it's happening. So you may need to make some sacrifices. And I'm not sitting here and saying airy fairy, everything is going to work out in one straight thing, because it's not. But as long as you have your belief, as long as you know that something is no longer working for you, this person, these people, you are going to be able to move. It's up to you to be able to trust, my angel, okay? So your advice is to really do the inner healing work, right? You have opportunities pouring in. Firstly, you need to let go of the baggage of the past relationships with people. You're still holding on to hope for something that is truly keeping you stuck. And that is the truth, right? So it's up to you to whether you're going to cut these people off. But I will say, you are very smart, you're very intelligent, you have, some of you, the gift of the gab, you have the eyes for something I'm seeing, so maybe you have like a very creative eye. I'm also seeing like somebody who does merchandising or fashion, like some of you have a real gift. And sometimes when we think about career, we don't think about our gifts, we don't think about the small things and the small skills that we have, but it all adds up to something. But you are going to have to let go of people feeding into you, because people are going to come, they're going to tell you it's not possible, you can't do this, well, I want you back. Somebody here is a lot of all talk, but these people don't come with action. Somebody keeps coming back into your life, taking your energy, your sexual energy, which is your creativity. Hello. So it's up to you to see the truth in that. But you are going to make it. Some of you are going into a more serious job role. You're doing something important, or you play an important role. Like I said, some of you in the field of justice, law. Again, some of you are doing something that is controversial, or you're moving into a space that is like straight up brains, right? You have so many brains. You are just straight up smart-witted. Like, again, some of you have the gift of the gab and you don't believe in yourself. These skills can take you forward, because let me tell you, when you're applying for jobs, yes, they're sometimes looking for a certain criteria or a certain person, but when you go in there and you be yourself, you'll be surprised how you get the job very quickly. When you're open, when you're confident, when you show up as the person that you are, step into the role that you are becoming, right? And don't take no for an answer. Now, I am seeing two paths here. So again, major decisions are coming up, major crossroads, pathways, but you're doing this. Some of you are cutting off a job, you're ringing them up. I see emails coming in, okay? Take your time with this. You are doing this. I love you, pile 1. Thank you. Let's move on to pile 2. Pile 2. This is your career reading. So, firstly, pile 2. I have picked out a Soul's Oracle card, okay? Sorry, a Soul's Purpose Oracle card. So you guys have music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So some of you may have a Soul's Purpose in music. Maybe this is your career path. For a lot of you, I'm not going to lie, pile 2, I'm getting creative, dark divine feminine, dark divine masculine. I want you to know, pile 2, you're in the energy of straight up power, magic, finesse for some of you. You're doing this, and at the bottom of the deck is the star card. So you are making it. Some of you are reaching stardom, you have major goals, but I am hearing, like, it's funny because I know we're in November, but I'm hearing this year you're making it. So whenever you see this video, you're making it. But some of you, I feel like 2024, like your career is going up. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing going up in flames. So you tell me, are you on a career path that is not meant for you? Because something is calling on your energy. So you don't have to like music, pole 2, but this card, regardless, is about creating the magic, creating the melody in your life. I feel like you guys have been sitting and dwelling. I feel like you guys have been an angel. Okay, I'm seeing a halo in the sky right now, so some of you past loved ones are here, right, guiding you along this path. But for others of you, I feel like it's this vibe of just, you have been going without for so long and you're finally getting it. Like angelic energy, all eyes on you. This is it. It is happening. And I see a lot of you, there is beautiful light transforming, compassion. Now, especially if you do music, I feel like there is something about your words, the melody. Some of you heal others with your gifts, with your career gifts. But yeah, you do something, maybe stage performance, you know, you tell me what your career path is, but I want you to know it's happening. You are getting recognized. I am seeing the theatre for some of you. I don't know, it's like everywhere you walk, you put on a show. So I want you to know that career is majorly having an evolution, right? It is transforming on this whole other level. Now I'm seeing a lot of Egypt here, Egyptian deities that are calling on you. Again, something about this feline energy, even if you're a masculine or however you choose to identify, my angel, I want you to know you have this real flow and this essence about you. Like I feel like you smell good, pole 2. I know that is so weird to say, but it's like you smell good, you look good. Something is really happening here to your vision, and this is what it is. Your vision, not only for your career path, but the way that you see yourself. Absolutely. Okay, so what is the current energy? What is blocking your career path right now? And what is the current energy for you moving forwards? Now, I'm seeing childhood here. They're showing me an inner child running around here. So there is something here about when you were a child. Maybe you were moving on from something around childhood. Okay, so you guys have crown chakra and you have refusing to see. What have we just been talking about? You being seen, okay? So what is blocking your career path, angel, is this ability to see yourself. A lot of people are about to acknowledge your work, acknowledge your gifts, especially if you're doing something in the public eye. I almost get this energy of like everyone sees you, but you have not been seeing yourself. And this is what I feel when I say you have not been receiving. You've been sitting in this place where it's like everything and anything has dimmed you. Now I do get bursts of energy here, right? I get bursts of creativity, bursts of confidence. You've really been doing a lot of sightseeing within, right? You've been seeing yourself, doing the healing work around career, but this is about your soul. This is about you and the way that you see the way that you create in career. Because when you don't see yourself, you are never going to see the rewards that you deserve in career, especially doing something which is creative, which is magical, some of you spiritual, right? Maybe even if you do something traditional, you know, I feel like you've been stuck in this loop and this cycle and you really want to break out of it. Now I am seeing a lot of grudges here, or anger is what they're showing me. It's almost as if with this armor you are built for battle, and every single day has been a battle for you. Even if like you've had the best day ever, it's like this energy of like you're walking into life always ready to go off, to defend yourself, defend what you're doing, to overly work, overly give, that you have not been receiving. So crown chakra, you are going to be moving into this energy of receiving, but opening your mind to everything. I think recently you have been so on a healing path that you have forgotten to see your own perspective. You've forgotten to be open to abundance, to be open to be seen. So I feel like this is about you seeing yourself. Stop doubting yourself, right? Stop looking down on yourself. And recently there is this shame, right, of you looking down. And I went through this most recently where the head was very bowed, right, because I was so busy seeing the healing guidance. I was very busy seeing what was beneath my feet right now that I wasn't looking up to the sky for a minute, right? And this is about you truly looking up and looking around what you have, making use of the tools that you have, making use of your gifts, you know. This is about living in the present moment, my angel. And this is how career is going to be successful for you. Because right now there is a lack of compassion, there is a lack of intuitiveness. It's almost as if you've been waiting for yourself to transform. And what I'm seeing is like the money, right? Money, you have been expecting to see money coming from a business, money coming from social media, for others, your music, your gifts, whatever you're creating. Some of you are doing Etsy or something creative and precise, right? But you have not been seeing yourself. It's almost as if you've been expecting too much. Now, I just feel like you have forgotten to receive anything and everything. You have been so focused on one thing achieving, that you haven't been achieving everywhere else. And let me tell you, when it comes to creativity, to doing something that is a bit different, that is within our talents, money doesn't always come from your career. It comes from around you. Receiving gifts of money from people, right? Receiving gifts out of the blue. Tips for some of you, right? Some of you do in the street, what is it called when you go into like a town centre and play music? Busting or something like that? No, I can't remember the word. Forgive me, right? But some of you are doing something out the norm like that. And I just feel like you have been so focused on it that you're not allowing any abundance to come in. So this is about looking in the mirror. See yourself first. See how worthy you are. See how gifted you are. Because if you don't believe in yourself and you aren't willing to see yourself, to see your career field, you are going to run into this constant battle, right? So the Four of Wands, you have promise of a foundation here. Celebration is coming in for you. Like I said, you're about to be seen. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term success. Building a foundation for yourself. Some of you are actually going to have like, I don't know what it's called, right? Because I'm seeing like a charity. You know when somebody sets up a charity and it's like everyone gets paid, not a pyramid scheme or something like that, right? I know we all have like triggers around pyramid schemes, but what I'm seeing is like somebody setting up like a foundation, a charity, like something where not only you are going to eat, but everyone around you is going to eat. And I feel like this is it. You don't have to do this alone. You are going to meet people to collaborate with. This could be a new workplace that is going to help uplift you. This could be other people in the same field as you. You are going to really have access to a lot of ancestral wealth as well. Some of you are the chosen ones, right? There is big family energy here. So this could even be a love situation that is really going to allow you to really have this long-term success. You really want a home, you want something, right? For so long you have been on this journey alone of being the chosen one, healing, that you are fed up. You are fed up of this journey, right? You just want to receive. And it's not that you just want to receive, you want to flow with money. You want it to be long term, because yes, you get a bit of money, but it's never long lasting. And some of you have been on this journey for so long that you are ready to just meet some new people, to step out your comfort zone, to really just be seen for who you are, right? You don't want to do this alone anymore. So I feel like a lot of you are learning to take a leap of faith, my angel. You need to take a leap of faith. Your wish fulfillments are here. They are ready for you, right? You have so much abundance at play. But what do you need to release, right? The Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you are so used to running from yourself, from running from a family situation, feeling secluded in love. There is a story here about you just not being enough, not receiving enough. And the way that you deal with this energy is by running away, walking away, by leaving anything and everything. And that is good, because some of you need to do that. You need to move on from your past. But look, open up. To receive the abundance, the long-term abundance that you want, the true success, you are going to have to get grounded in who you are. You're going to have to start believing in yourself and truly being ready to stop running. There is no more running from who you are. You are this person for a reason. And some of you may have grown up in a very traditional household. You could have grown up in a not so traditional household as well. But I feel like some of you are supposed to be teachers. Some of you are really supposed to inspire others. But you can't do this if you don't see yourself. You're never going to be recognized if you don't see yourself. And that's the biggest thing, right? Until you learn to really see your talents and paint your life in a way that is exactly what you want, the loving people, the loving messages coming towards you, the money, it's all coming in. So what's next for you in career? You are going to be receiving abundance. You are going to be honest with yourself. You're facing truth. Some of you are spiritual teachers, spiritual leaders, psychics. And even if you're not, just the energy of tarot in your life, right? The energy to heal and see yourself better is where you are at. But it's not going to happen if you are constantly doubting yourself. The High Priestess understands who she is. And this is it. She understands what she brings to the table. She trusts. Do you trust in your journey? Because that's the biggest thing. You can move as much as you want. You can run as much as you want. But if you don't stand still for that second long enough to really see who you are, what you bring to the table, to trust in the universe, life is not going to be easy. You're going to constantly carry this baggage around with you, okay? So yes, you are going to be receiving help is what I'm hearing. Six of Wands, recognition is coming in. You are doing this, right? You have to transmute the energy, transmute the haters is what they're saying. Leave people behind that do not add value to your life. But it's time to accept who you are. It is time to accept it and to manifest. Some of you, what you need to start manifesting with your wealth, think long term, stop short valuing yourself, right? Saying that, you know, your music or your creative ability and career is not going to make it. You have a wound with your business, with your career path that does not allow you to see long-term wealth, does not allow you to see the potential of something, and that is what is really stopping you, okay? So my advice is to go with it. Plan long term. Do not lose sight of your vision and who you are, because it is happening and it's happening fast. You pulled all uprights, some major changes are coming in. Get ready for this journey, pile 2. I love you. I will see you in the next one. Pile 3, this is your career reading. So I have for each pile already picked out a soul's purpose card. So yours is yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising. So a lot of you, your energy and career right now is about moving energy. It's about balancing your energy, receiving higher knowledge and guidance. Now pile 3, I do feel like you could have a past loved one here coming in to really help you with this journey. You have a guardian angel that is very strong around you. Now what I'm hearing, pile 3, is that a lot of you are feeling fed up. You're exhausted, and girl, the energy has been exhausting. And you know, I do have my Lilith candle on right now, but I do feel like Lilith is coming in here. And I feel like she's encouraging this energy of like walking on lava. She's saying you are walking on lava. And she really wants you to step in your power and see how worthy you are, see how amazing you are. Some of you, this is a past loved one as well. I feel like you have been stuck in an energy of survival. I see very like fallen angel energy for some of you who work with Lucifer, or you work with a lot of darker angels, darker deities. They are here and they are guiding you, right? The goat. There is an energy of free will here at play. And what I will say is, like, whether this is you working with them or this is your energy manifesting, you've just been in this place of survival, never really eating enough, you know, like your career field, you're never receiving enough. It's like short change, short crumbs, you know, like, am I gonna make it today? Am I not? Now, trigger warning for some of you, I do see either a past or a current energy in mental health. So what I will say is take your time. Mental health is not easy. Feeling depressed is not easy. Going through so much pain, so much heartbreak for some of you. I feel like your world has come crashing down, but you know, it's like I'm seeing it's been one thing after another. Some of you, there is illnesses here, or just something that is manifesting into this horrible energy around you, right? So I want you to just take a deep breath, acknowledge where you are, and get aligned. Some of you need to meditate, or you need to release your energy. Now, what I will say, shadow work, it can be done anyway. Whatever you choose to do, it's about you releasing energy of your past, working through who you are, your challenges, your past challenges. I do shadow work via a journal a lot of the time. Sometimes it's all subconsciously, right? But take your time with this. I feel like whatever has gone on in your life, some of you, it was a third party situation, a breakup, deep hurt, you know, deep rooted stuff. That has really just stopped you from achieving. So you have a lot of decisions that are in the making. You have a new path here, right? But this is what's really calling my energy. Take the lead. Something about, listen, confronting the pain. Something about your energy at the moment just feels heavy. And I want you to break free from this. So I feel like Lilith is really encouraging you to sit with yourself, take a moment to analyze where you are in your career. I feel like what is stopping your career is your ability to be balanced, your belief in yourself. Some of you have really had a lack of creativity recently. You felt very lost, like your purpose is very intense. Some of you are a chosen one. You were doing a lot of ancestral healing. You've lacked a lot of love, right? But you have new abundance coming in. So I feel like your dreams are very important for you, Pole 3. You know, what is really stopping your career is your ability to make a decision, to take a leap of faith, to take a second to realign. Now, I feel like you have been moving either really slowly and not doing anything at all, or you have been moving very fast and you've been trying to make it through, but your energy needs balance. That is why you're feeling very confused, right? Because you are so used to taking control. So you have with the Chariot a decision that is coming up. Maybe you're deciding on what you want to do. I see some of you have packed your bags and you've left a situation. And if it's not a situation, then it's something spiritually. Again, it could be messages from your inner child here. I see challenges around parents, the father here. Just, there is so much that has been feeding off you. And you're encouraged to get up and try again. And you are guided while you do this. So I am seeing a crystal ball here. Yeah. They are showing me that there is going to be a decision. You're crossing a bridge. And this bridge feels unstable. What is the energy here in Korea? Something that you were scared to take a leap of faith on, right? You're scared to travel. You're scared to move out of the box with a career situation. It's happening. I don't know what else to say other than it's happening to you. You were taking the lead on something, but you know, it's steady growth, right? You're needing to firstly get balance within yourself, within your mindset, with where you are. You need to do a lot of soul searching is what I'm getting. The Seven of Swords is here. You're not being entirely honest with yourself, or there has been a lot of deception around you, which has really caused you to feel uncertain in your own beliefs. Now, for some of you, if you have been stealing off anyone, then this is a time to really let go of that. Again, you have the Devil here in reverse. There was a lot of negative patterns. Some of you, third party situation, people, 3 people that have been really causing a lot of envy in your life. I don't know what this low vibrational period is, but I'll tell you, we won't focus on this because you're letting it go. But once you have started to really get real with this energy, and you take a second to acknowledge where you are and what you've been through, you are going to be making a decision to move forwards. And at the end of this decision, you are going to get manifestations. You are going to get more power, abundance. But I feel like if you keep allowing something to fester in your life emotionally, to feed off you, even just ignoring your own gifts and intuition, doubting yourself, not feeling like you are good enough to achieve. What is that about, pile 3? Absolutely not. We're not doing that. No, we're not going to be feeling anxious. We are not going to be creating fears within ourselves, right? You are doing this. You are strong enough. You have the ambitions, and you don't need everything planned out. Yeah? It comes along the way. You know, life is not always going to be straight sailing. Sometimes we have to take a second to realign ourselves, to find healing, to take a second to breathe. And this is what Spirit wants you to do, because a lot of you have lost hope recently. You've lost hope in relationships, in yourself, in what you can truly create in career. And this is not the energy that they want from you. So you have a new start. What is next for you in career is a brand new start. Now, there is travel on the line if you choose. Like I said, some of you are moving. Others, you are overcoming this obstacle, right? And some of you really need to put up protection, especially if you feel like people are feeding off of you or you don't want their energy. Send it away, right? You have abundance coming in. Some of you, somebody is going to come and help you with this. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is someone charming. Somebody who actually has a lot of wealth, but they don't show it. This could be a job offer for some of you, right? If it's not a job offer, this is something that is going to lead to better abundance. But what I will say, Spirit is saying it's internal first. It's believing in yourself. It's feeling confident, independent. The King of Wands, very charming, has his stuff together, like always has a plan. Some of you need to spend some more time planning. But I feel like the overall passion for what you want to create, this is something that could be a business, like you're working for yourself, entrepreneurship. You are making it forwards. Some of you, an entrepreneur is going to offer you a job, right? Somebody that won't show the abundance straight away, but they have a lot of money to share with you. But I feel like to meet this person, you need to be showing up for yourself. Some of you are Leos, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? Or you have that Leo energy. You have sunshine all around you. You radiate light, abundance, but you don't see it because you have been in this survival for so long where you have always gone without. But Spirit is saying if you want it, you need to take lead. You need to take action, right? It's not going to happen magically. And yes, it's part divine wisdom of the universe. Right? It's coming in fast. There is an opportunity coming towards you fast. It comes from a decision. Some of you, it's an idea that you have that is really going to take light. You're either going to start it or you're getting just new action, like you're feeling motivated all of a sudden to like take it to the next step, and it's going to work in your favor. Others, there is travel here. And listen, people are going to try to rip you off your throne, but what you have is yourself. The King of Wands knows what it means, right, to stand in his power. And some of you are going to have other people that work for you. I see a team of collaborators. What I'm hearing is them saying you are going to have people that either work with you or work for you. You are going to have like a team of creative people. There is something really taking off. But 9 of Wands, you're too worried about what's next. You're too worried about the long-term abundance. But does it fulfill you? Don't short breadcrumb yourself. It's not going to be easy making this adjustment. Some of you are choosing to go back to work and you're going to be doing this entrepreneurship on the side. That is okay. I do see if you want a job, it is here. There is a business that you're going to work for. Again, some of you it's different. Others you're going to be teaching, again, other individuals that want to learn from your business, that want to learn from your ideas. A lot of people are going to be seeking you for knowledge because you have a lot of this knowledge. You have a lot of this healing energy. Some of you with the yoga, you could be healers, right? You could be practitioners. But it's about, does it fulfill you? Is the energy right for you? If you are stuck in a place in career that is constantly negative people, negative vibes, it's almost as if like you have to compete for every situation, you have to continuously prove your worth to people. That is what is feeding off your energy, right? Having to constantly fight for people, tell them no, I'm worthy, you don't understand me. You have to stop feeding these people, because the more that you feed them your love, right? I learned this today. The more that you go without, your cup is always going to be empty if you allow something to continuously manifest that you don't want. So it's about new balance. It's about seeing things in a new way. You have more than one option in career coming towards you. Some of you have 3 different opportunities, 3 different incomes coming in, right? Some of you are waiting for your ships to come in. They are coming in, but it's about, are you balanced? Are you ready? You have to get ready for the energy. Whatever energy that you want in career, make sure that you're showing up for yourself first. Because if you're expecting big abundance, but you're out here sitting and manifesting old shit, sitting in your own sadness from the past or things that have hurt you, well, I don't feel abundant, I don't feel this, then you are going to constantly manifest that. But good luck and good fortune is on your side. My advice is to heal your relationship with money. See where money has been a challenge for you. Money keeps leaving your life is what I'm hearing, or it's always had this tendency to make you feel unstable, maybe because of home and certain individuals, right? Family stuff. But it's like all that energy is no good for you. So take your time with doing this. Take your time with healing. Find a way to feel stable with where you are. You need to do some major inner work, but you are doing this and I'm excited for what is to come for you. The energy is here for you. It's about when you're ready, pile 3. I love you. Thank you for sticking around. I will see you in the next one.